Hi, everyone, and welcome to this live stream on embodying your business vision. I'm Jacquelyn, and looking forward to going through this evening. I did do this yesterday on Insight Timer. It was a really powerful visualization. And so it'll be great to go through it again today. Good morning, Suzanne, and welcome. Lovely to have you back as always. So, if you are joining me live, say hi. And also, if you can like this video, I would appreciate that. And if you're listening to the replay as well, please like. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, and that way you'll get notified when I go live. Whenever there's anything new uploaded to my channel, you'll find out all about it. And the other thing I will just mention before I get into today's topic and today's meditation is that my Equinox Balance Retreat is now available for you to register for. It's held on the 21st of March, which is the 20th in North America. And it's a 2-hour petite retreat, and it's all about bringing harmony to the yin and yang in your life and business. So it's $11 for that retreat. It's always a really powerful retreat. We go through your energy body, the business energy body, and just use the powerful energies of the equinox to bring the balance. So I'll put the link for that in the comments, or actually I'll put it in the description of this video. And or you can go to my homepage, jacquelynatkins.com, and you'll see it there. And you can sign up and join. And there's 2 times, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. There'll be one that's suitable for your time zone, and a replay is available if you can't be live. Okay, so today's topic about embodying your vision, your business vision. Now, I mean, you have a vision for what you want your business to be, and your business also has a vision, and often they're very similar because you've come together, you're collaborating with your business. But the more your communication and connection grows with your business, you'll find that you can tap into your business vision a little bit more. You can find out from your business what its vision is. And the interesting thing I find from looking at businesses clairvoyantly is that the vision of the business is always much bigger than the vision of the business owner. And I think, as most of you know who are listening to me, my audience are female, and I work with female entrepreneurs. And I don't know if it's just something in the consciousness, in the way we've been raised, sort of society's expectations, but visions can often be quite limited. And it's like the business has this fabulous vision, and you're like, well, it would be great if I have 5 clients a week and I'm earning this much money, and it can be quite small. And I'm not saying that's wrong. Maybe that is your business vision, but is it your really expansive vision? Like, what is the biggest vision for your business? And we don't always know, but keep working on it. Like, a vision's not an end goal. Like, it might sound like an end goal, but there's no end goal in life. Life just goes on and on and on and on, and you die and you come back and you go on and on and on. No, I mean, there's no end goal ever. Even though we often think of death as an end goal, but it's not. It's a doorway we move through. And so we're not getting to a point, we're just living, we're just fully living and fully embodying our energy, our gifts, and sharing those gifts and showing up each day in our joy and sharing that. So the vision is like sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a North Star. It's like a magnetic energy. It's drawing you towards it, but it's not an end point, because the vision will keep on evolving. I mean, your vision should keep on evolving because you are on an evolutionary journey. You are changing all the time. And so it wouldn't make sense if you had a vision and it just was stagnant. It was an end point. So it's always evolving, but it gives you a direction to head towards. And what's really important also is that the vision isn't out there. And that's why I've called this topic embodying your business vision, because it's like you really own it, you feel it. And we'll be doing that in the meditation today. So have a think about what your business vision is, and then maybe take it a little bit further. Go a bit further, and what else? And what else? And what else? And keep extending it out there until you're maybe the way I said it yesterday is like you're into the impossible realms. Like, oh, that's impossible. But why not? How does the impossible become possible? By visualizing it, by really being in the energy of it. So many things are impossible and they become possible. And so as I was sharing this yesterday, I was thinking about even the way that my year is unfolding. 4 or 5 months ago, I didn't really have a vision for this year. And then when I made the choice to offer the mystery school in France in May, that sort of expanded my vision. And then suddenly I was thinking, oh my gosh, I could do more in person events. I could do this retreat, well, Glastonbury. Oh, I can do a retreat at the end of the year in Australia. Oh, I could do this event. It's like suddenly my vision has fully expanded because I gave myself permission to have that one little vision. And that one little vision opened me up to all these other visions. And what it's made me realize is that in my work, what I really, really love, how does the impossible? Yeah, it is awesome, Susan. Nice to have you here, Suzanne. Both Suzannes. But yes, what it made me realize, it's like if you extend yourself that little bit, just that little bit, and let your imagination just have some fun, suddenly that opens all the channels. So that's what I want you to think about when we do today's meditation. This is not what's practical. Oh, I know what I was going to say before. What that made me realize as I kept expanding out with my year this year. And then I realized, well, yes, I mean, in-person events are what I love, but it's more the group events. I mean, I love my groups online. I love them. I love all the different tribes that I have online. That just feeds me so much. And so I was thinking about it today, actually, and I thought most of my business now is my groups. So whether that's the retreats, whether that's my membership, whether that's my Patreon channel, whether that's my Insight Timer tribe, whether that's those of you joining me on YouTube, it's my groups, my courses, that's actually where I really thrive. And I'm doing less and less one-to-one, not through choice. That's just the way it's evolving. And that's enabling me to keep expanding my vision in that way. So as I'm speaking, what's coming to you? How can you expand yourself? And then take it a little bit further and a little bit further. Okay. It's not like you're setting it in stone. It's not like, and actually that might be another thing that stops you, is because you might feel like you're setting yourself up for failure. But it's not. As I said, it's giving you a North Star, and it can keep changing. So in the meditation today, I'll give you time to play with your business vision. And if you're, here live with me, or if you're listening afterwards, please, if you want to share your business vision, put it in there, because that empowers it. When you share your business vision, so when I say put it in there, that didn't make much sense, did it? Put it in the comments or put it in the chat. I'm getting too excited and I'm cutting out my sentences. But when you share it, it gives it power, it anchors it in. As I've said to a few people lately, you speak it into being. So it's, there is a reason that spelling is the word spell. You are, and it's just like that with speaking, you are speaking it into being. So if you want to share it, please do. Hi, Zareda. Hello, and welcome. So yes, as I said, think, expand it, expand it, expand it. And what feels exciting for you, maybe a little challenging, but that's okay. It's exciting. Oh, that's right. Because that's the other thing that's really come to me, is about creating this Oracle card deck, which, a week ago was like, I'd had a couple of messages and I was like, okay, right, maybe it's time to do that. And then, of course, within a week, I've got the ideas. I've spoken to a friend who's had a couple of oracle card sets published. And he said to me, look, once you've got your idea down, I'll give you my contact. And so it's like in a week, it just suddenly just happened. And that's that wasn't necessarily a part of my vision, but it's always just been there a little bit in the back of my mind. And so as soon as the energy came in, I just went, okay, let's go with this. And suddenly, like it opened it up. And I'm not scared of that vision. It may not happen. It may not happen in the way I expect it to happen. But going through the process is certainly going to open something else up, even if it doesn't open that up. So, hello, Sharon. Oh my gosh, we've got a group happening today. You're not so alone, Suzanne. Lovely to have you all here. Look forward to seeing them. Yes, it might be a little while in the process, Suzanne, but this is what I mean. Like, play with that. If you'd like to create an oracle card deck, if you would like to write a book, if you would like to have your own YouTube channel, but you have 1 million followers, do it. Put it in your vision. Why not? Why not? Because it's unlikely to happen, or that level of expansion is unlikely to happen unless you allow yourself to play with that, unless you bring that sort of from your imagination and just anchor it in. So let's do that in today's meditation. I don't think there is anything else for me to share before we go in, but I hope that it's got you thinking a little bit. Sharon wants to do everything. Well, put it in there, Sharon. Who says you can't? That's what I say. Who says you can't? And I think that's part of the problem is we don't even allow ourselves to believe that we can do everything. It's like, oh, no, 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 no. Here's my limitation. This is all I'd be able to do. This is all I can manage because of time. Or, you know what I mean? It's all these constraints we bring in. So, good. You ladies have the right energy for this meditation today. Fabulous. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to get caught up in the chat. So, getting yourself comfortable and bringing your awareness down to your feet chakras on the balls of your feet, opening them wide, and inviting Mother Earth to flow up into your body. And as you receive her energy, grow down your root system from your feet chakras deep into the earth. And spread them out wide. So you've got this beautiful root system anchoring you, and the earth is holding you, supporting you. It's almost like, imagine that you're growing into this massive oak tree. You've got all these root system, and the earth's there going, I've got you. You grow as tall as you want. You spread as wide as you want because I've got you. There is nothing holding you back. So have that feeling. And then take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs. And release. Take another deep breath in. Breathe that breath right through your entire body. And then breathing out through your root system, sending your breath into the earth. With your next in-breath, drawing up the earth energy, bringing it up through the roots, through your body. And breathing out through your crown, sending your breath up, out to the cosmos. And as your breath just returns to its usual rhythm, see that energy you sent up circle around, go down into the earth, and then circle upwards, coming back up through the roots, back up through you. You have this continuous cycle of energy. moving through you. Your body is relaxed. You are receiving all the potential in this energy that's flowing through you. There's no restriction here. There's no limitation. And now invite your business to come in and join you. So imagine it's coming from a distance. It's coming towards you. So notice what form it's taking on today, how it's showing up for you. It's coming right up opposite you. And if you're someone that doesn't see so clearly, now it's right up in your space. Perhaps you can feel its energy. How's it feeling today? Does it feel excited to be here? Is it bouncing around, excited to tap into its vision? Or is it dragging its feet a little bit? Is it quite floaty? Does it need some roots to ground it? So imagine that it's grounded and that energy flowing through you, same energy is flowing through your business in that toroidal shape. It's this energy that enables your expansion. It's this energy that enables your business's expansion. While ever you are connected to this energy, to this flow of energy, you cannot be stagnant. This is evolution. This energy brings you your evolution. So connect in with your business now through your hand chakras. So placing your hands palms up, your elbows are by your side. And invite your business to place its energy into the palms of your hands. And notice how your business is feeling today. Notice the sensation in your hands. It might be a tingling, a pressure, coldness, a burning. How would you describe it today? And is it balanced or is it more on one side than the other? Notice, just do a quick scan of your body and notice if you're feeling any sensation in any other part of your body. A response to your business's energy. Or maybe you're feeling an emotion come up as you connect with your business. And then ask your business, is there anything it wants to share with you today? Or if you have a specific question, you can ask that now. Just as a way to connect in with your business and communicate it with before we start the meditation. So once you ask your question, if you're not receiving the answer straight away in your mind, sometimes it helps to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just imagine that you're emptying your mind and creating space for the answer to drift in. And if your business gives a certain answer, it might be a symbol or an image, it might be a word, it might be a phrase. But if there's a certain answer that you get or it doesn't make sense or you want more, you can ask for follow-up information. So you can ask for, well, can you explain that a bit better or ask something specific? Okay, this is all part of building the communication muscle with your business. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. That was just your warm up. And now you can relax your hands down if you've still got them up. And now imagine that there's this bridge of energy between your third eye and your business's third eye. So the third eye tends to be where we envisage, that's where we hold the vision. Now, this is it almost looks like a perspex sort of strip of perspex connecting, but it's got a suction energy in it. And what's happening is it's suctioning out of your third eye and your business's third eye all the stories, in some ways keeping you small, all the stories that stop you having a big vision. So just stories from childhood, perhaps. Maybe they're stories from other incarnations of your soul. They might be from ancestors. They might be just stories that have come up since you've been in business that are holding you back from having this huge vision. It could be that, like in Australia, like we say, the tall poppy syndrome, like you can't put yourself out there. You can't think that you can stand out. Like it might be stories around that. Stories around, oh, no, that's enough for me. That's all I deserve. Or just stories around not believing in yourself, just thinking it's not possible. How could I do that? So it's like it's sucking out all of the stories that are blocking up your third eye energy. Now, you might want to consciously feed some of those stories in. If you think of something consciously and you think, yeah, that's definitely holding me back from my biggest vision, feed them in. Just see them as sucked into this little perspex tube. And the same stories are coming from your business as well, because your business obviously has taken on lots of expectations from you around what its vision should be. So those stories are being removed. Also, stories of expectations of others. They might have put expectations on your business vision, say a coach or someone you work with, which actually isn't aligned with the business vision. So it's also removing those expectations. So I'm just working with the energy at the moment just to help release whatever is ready to be released so that you can plant the seeds of your biggest vision. What I'd like you to do is just take a deep breath in through your crown, down to your pineal, and then push forward out through the front of your third eye. And just like you're just expelling the last of what you're ready to let go of right now, that's keeping your vision small, that's keeping your dreams for your business small. And when I'm saying big, I don't mean big like you've got this multi-million-dollar business and, hundreds of thousands of clients. I mean, that might be your biggest vision, but I'm not necessarily meaning big in terms of numbers. It's big for you. What your soul, your heart, every part of you is like, "Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing." And that might simply be, I work an hour a week and that gives me an income to live comfortably. It doesn't have to be big as in numbers big. It's such a unique thing what your biggest dream is for your business. So, the last is being cleared out, and that little perspex tube just drops down into the earth now. It's just taking those stories into the earth, and the earth's going to transmute them. And it's leaving your third eye and your business's third eye wide open and a little bit void. Like it's got space now. It's got space to really bring in the seeds of what your biggest vision is. So imagine that energy where you breathed in through the crown. It's like there's an energy coming in there now. This beautiful, it's sort of clear, but a little bit pearly type. That's the color. That's what I'm seeing coming in through your crown and down to your third eye. And as that comes in, I want you to start feeding into your third eye what your vision is, the vision, the seeds you want to plant right now. I'm going to be quiet so I'm not distracting you. So I'll just give you a minute or so to do that. And while you're doing that, I will just be moving the energy to help anchor that in to your third eye. And I'm also, at the same time, I'm going to speak an activation now. So you keep dreaming, you keep imagining, you keep planting those seeds while I bring through the activation that's going to help hold it there. Tu rambualian yatishtenye, kidrambo peran de kianyata, kulrambo peran do queen, kirambo de ran destoy, hualan de ka. Hikoala bren de kina lekoan de ki. Huandika. Kuya. 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 And now imagine that there's this beautiful golden stream of light traveling from your third eye to the business's third eye. And all that you have planted in your third eye is getting translated across to the business. But at the same time, the business is sending you across that bridge its vision, what it's come here to do, to be. So we'll tap into that in a moment. But while you're in the energy of your vision, I want you to imagine now that you are putting that vision on now like an outfit. You are in, it's happening. You are there. It's right now. That vision is your reality right now. And as you sort of attune your body to that frequency of energy, as you feel that, notice how you feel. What are the emotions? What are the feelings coming up for you? You are living that vision. How does it make you feel? And these feelings are important because these feelings are telling you what is actually important for your life. So if you are feeling expansion or freedom or excitement, joy, it's telling you that this is what's important for you. And those feelings become signposts for you. So if you're thinking as part of your vision, yeah, I want to create an oracle card deck, and that's like, you just feel like, oh my gosh, you just feel creative and you just feel joyful with that. And then you're making a choice in your business about that. Maybe it's about, okay, I've created this deck. I'm going to have to go on social media every day of the week for 6 months to promote it. And there's a part of you goes, "Ugh." That's not embodying those feelings. So that's not taking you on the path towards that vision. So it's so important that you use those feelings then for every choice you make in your business. Because whatever your choices bring, whatever those choices bring those feelings up, then you are on track. Then you are working towards your vision. If you are making a choice that is the antithesis of those feelings, you're going off track. You're not following the magnetic pull. So this is why it's vital. This is the embodying of the business vision. And this is why it's vital to recognize the feelings that that vision gives you and then use those as your barometer. So just sit in that energy for a moment longer. Really feel your business energy as part of this vision. And then connect back in with your business. So you can just do it through that third eye connection, or you can do it through the hands if that helps you. And ask your business, is there anything from your vision that I'm missing? No, is there anything you want to show me that I've not included in my vision? So, however you want to word the question, and then just take that deep breath in as you're asking that question, relax out, and just see if anything comes to you. Your business might give you another perspective. And if nothing's coming to you right now as you're listening to this, just know you've asked the question, you've opened the channels up, so you might get some insight anytime after this. And it might come through another means, maybe not directly from your business. But it is important with the visioning that you are connecting with your business, that you are sure that your business is aligned with your vision. And listening to this meditation is a perfect way to bring in that alignment. So thank your business for whatever it shared with you. And allow its energy to fade away from our meditation. And because you've probably got a lot of action going on in the upper chakras at the moment, just take your focus down to your feet. Feel that earth energy coming up into your body. And let it ground you, let it awaken your body. You can slowly start to move your body. Just take your time. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and slowly come back into your space. And as you come back, for those of you who are live, if you want to share anything of your experience, please do. If you're watching the replay, share it in the comments. If you could share how you found it. Were you able to expand? Did some surprising things come up for you? As I said, this is an evolving process. This is not like, boom, it's in concrete, that's it now. In fact, you could probably do it at least every month and it would just keep evolving, and that's really exciting. That's what we're here for. So next week, I will be doing, well, what are we doing next week? We're going to have a Q&A with your business, heart to heart with your business. So we're really connecting in through the crown chakra, and I will bring a few questions along that you could ask your business, just to sort of almost like a bit of a catch up. We're almost a quarter of the way through the year. Is that right? No. Yeah, that's right. My gosh. So let's have a catch up. Let's see where we're at. Well, in fact, you could almost say we're at the beginning of the year, because if you look at the equinox is the beginning of the astrological year. So, we could be asking some questions for the beginning of the astrological year. And if you have anything, one or two questions you'd like to ask, bring them along as well and have space to do that. So it's just going to be a really nice, deep connection with your business. So we'll do that next week. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you'd like to join me for the 2-hour Equinox Balance Retreat on the 21st of March, the link is down in the description. And it would be great to have you there. That's always a powerful experience and a fabulous time to rebalance the yin and yang energies in your business. Suzanne, wow, was surprised to see creating cards for each month online come up. Oh, Suzanne, it's always a bit exciting when you get those surprises, isn't it? Yeah, okay. The seeds are planted. The seeds are planted. So thank you everyone for joining. Great to have you here. Great to have a crowd here. But also thank you to the many who watch the replay, because I know I always put the link in my little live, what's it called? Live freebies, or whatever I call that email that goes out each week. So, and I really appreciate those of you who watch the replay as well. That's what I love about YouTube, is the replay is here. You can come back and watch it. Oh, okay. Dog wants to be heard. You can come back and watch it as often as you choose. So thank you. Oh, hang on, Zareda, I just saw yours. Oh, Suzanne, my pleasure. Sharon, interesting to journal on it over a few months. Oh, okay. Yes. Joy and play and fun were the main themes, and my biz wanted even more than I visioned. Yeah, that's what I reckon. That's why it's good to tune in. Light language more, an LL art channel, light language art, and light language art. Channel my book, more fun. Biz likes being called service now. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love the fun. Love the fun. You can never have too much fun. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thanks for sharing. And enjoy your day, enjoy your evening. And I'll see you all again next week. Mwah. Lots of love. Take care. Bye, everyone.